Okay, in this video, I would like to show you some of the tools in Google Classroom. I've set up a fake class called Melissa's Super Cool Math Class, and I'll use this class to show you some different features. So if you ever get stuck on something while you're in Google Classroom, you can holler at me. I can come in here and show you real quick what to do, make a video, and then send it your way. Okay, so what I would like to do first is to show you how to get students in here. Okay. So within the first few days of classes, what you're going to want to do is click on students and you're going to want to give them this code. This code, if they go to Google Classroom or classroom.google, they can join your class using the code that's listed. Once they have that code, they type it in, it will alphabetically put all the students within your class. And then you don't have to do anything with organizing them, okay? And each Google Classroom has its own special code. So obviously, yours is not going to be EAGBX09. It'll be whatever your class has generated. So keep that in mind. And then you'll start seeing all of your students here. In the About section, you can add, I typically add like my classroom contract onto here and a little blurb about what we'll be learning in that class. You can also invite teachers. So if you have an intervention specialist, for instance, like Amy Zinda, you could add Amy and invite her to this class. Okay, so that's an option as well. You can invite as many teachers as you want, and then they have access to your class. Okay, so what I want to show you today is how to add an assignment for students. If you remember in the previous video, I have a couple worksheets made for students, a basic math worksheet, that was a Microsoft Word worksheet and an algebra worksheet. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I get this onto here? So you're going to come over here, hit the plus button, and you're going to want to click Create Assignment. Title the assignment. So maybe I'm going to call this, Algebra Worksheet number 27 or something like that. Whatever you want to call it. You can give instructions if you want. Sometimes I just give the exact instructions I already put on the worksheet, or you can leave it blank, but I'll put on here, please complete this assignment in class and show all work, or something like that. Now, you can create a topic, and what a topic will do is clump all particular lessons together. So if I want all my algebra worksheets lumped together, I can make a topic for that, okay? Here's points. I'm going to make it ungraded because I don't do points in Google Classroom, but you most certainly can. But I think it's redundant since we have Progress Book. And then due date, we can make it, say, for the next day. I'm just going to say that. And then you can decide on the day. Maybe they have to have it in by 2:30 p.m. Okay? All right. Now, to get the worksheet here, I'm going to click this Drive button. Since I just made the worksheets in my recent folders, but I also could do my Drive and then find the folder too. I know the folder I made for you, Melissa Math, is here, so I could do that as well. I want to make sure I'm doing the Google Doc, not the Word doc, okay? So I want to click on this algebra worksheet. Right now, the students can view the file. You want them to complete it. So you're going to do the drop box and say, make a copy for each student. This generates a copy for each individual student with their name already assigned, okay? You have the option of assigning this or scheduling it for a later date. So if you want to get all your worksheets uploaded over the weekend, you could do that, or you could assign it immediately. So if I hit assign, it'll take a moment. Again, it's a little slower on my end because I'm recording a video as well. But here you can see it's in the topic algebra worksheets. And here's the worksheet. And you'll be able to see who turned it in and who did not turn it in. And you'll be able to go in and click on it and see. Right now, obviously, I don't have any students, and 0 turned in, 0 has seen it. Okay, so keep that in mind. You can't see anything right now because there's no one in the class. But that is how you assign a worksheet to students in Google Classroom. Let me know if you have any questions.